Okay, this is an interesting one. This is from year 3, 4 and 5 at Zigzag Public School. Did you get inspired by Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when writing Vincent and the Grandest Hotel on Earth, or what did inspire you?
I wasn't directly inspired, but I think that's a very insightful remark because there's definitely parallels between Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Vincent and the Grandest Hotel on Earth. And I'm a huge Roald Dahl fan, so obviously his work has informed my work. So in that way, yes, it's definitely inspired by Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And what did inspire me, I just had an idea for, it came about from the word grand. Just a single word, the story kind of came from a single word, grand. And when I said grand, I just thought about a line, the grandest girl who lives in the grandest hotel on earth. And from there, the story kind of grew. So yeah, it just actually started with a single word, grand, an old fashioned word. Yeah.
This one I'm going to start with is from Avanthika. I hope I've said that correctly, from Westmead Public School. And she's obviously read some of your books, Katrina, because she would like to know, have you seen a real round rainbow?
Oh, what an excellent question. And she's given away the ending to Chasing Rainbows. So, boys and girls, Chasing Rainbows is all about a fact. And if you're a little scribe reporter, this is a fact for that. Rainbows are round, but we can't see the whole circle from standing on the ground. You have to be up in the air. And no, I haven't. It's on my list of things I'd love to do one day is see a round rainbow. I've seen lots of photographs, but I haven't seen a real one. So I'm hoping one day soon I will. Good question.
Olivia Wong at Northern Beaches Christian School would like to know, do you work well with the illustrators who illustrate many of your books?
Oh, Olivia, what a good question. With Stephen Michael King, who did Atticus, and he's done a couple of picture books, and he's doing a picture book for me at the moment. We work really, really well together. And sometimes I'm not even allowed to talk to the illustrator because the idea is that, so they get the words, they literally just get words, and then it's up to them to work out the way they see the words. So James would know all about that, James would have a different spin on what he's reading as opposed to what I want him to read, if that makes sense. Yeah. So it depends. But Stephen Michael King, he's my favourite, and I love talking to him. Just love it.
Okay, so Wendy, Javan 4V at Westmead Primary School says, how do you write books in 29 languages?
Well, I cheat a bit there. I only write them in English. And then the publisher goes to a big fair. Well, it used to be a big fair in Italy. Now I think it's probably all on Zoom. But they show each other all their books. And so then if a publisher in Vietnam or Russia or Germany wants to buy one of my books, then they take it and then they have a translator. So the translator is probably Vietnamese or Russian or German, probably the language that they're writing in, but they speak excellent English, and so they read it and then they write it down in the different language. And so all I do is get to see the books. And if you look behind me, a lot of those shelves are Nims Island. The two shelves with the awards in the middle are all Nims Island in different languages. But I didn't actually have to learn any of those languages to do it.
So this is from Sky Edwards, and at Mount Carmel School in Yass. What has inspired you to keep writing books and poetry about our life as we know it today, and to keep on going and never give up?
Well, hello, Sky, and beautiful question there from Wallabalua and Noongar land. What's inspired me to keep going is I have this burning desire to create, and it's something that I just it's this big thing that I have to get out of my body. So I either have to dance it or bake it or paint it or write it, but I'm constantly in this need to keep moving my body and to keep moving that feeling into something. So I encourage you to check in with yourself and see if you have a similar kind of feeling. There's also a lot of the work I do is around activism. It's about really caring for the earth and being a spokesperson to encourage people into caring for the earth and speaking on issues or ideas that are really important to me. So maybe that could be a motivation for you like it is for me. And I feel inspired by working with all of you, meeting our young people who are artists, and also by meeting with my elders who are artists and continuing the great work that they're doing. And yeah, everywhere I go, inspiration. I'm so lucky to be able to read beautiful books and look at wonderful trees and the ocean. I think it's hard to be uninspired when you're connected to people and the earth. Yeah.